Hello everybody, welcome to another vlog. I'm just out here at 7 in the morning. It's almost 8 o'clock now. And I just went to the gas station back there, excuse me. And I just went down to fill up the Z-Door. It was getting low on fuel, so I did that. We're going to stop over here at this McDonald's here to get some breakfast. I know that they have quite a deal on some breakfast, so let's just find a place to park. There really isn't good parking here. Looks like those parking spots are all filled up. Maybe I'll just park right here. I don't really know what this place is for right here, but we'll just claim this spot right here. It's fine. Besides, if they get mad at us, we'll just say, well, we didn't know. I mean, we could try to squish up between these two trucks here, but I don't know if that would really do us good. Let's go inside and get breakfast. Oh, man. McGriddles are expensive. I remember when they used to be $1. And now one costs $3. Well, they usually are very filling, so I guess I can't really complain. And their taste isn't bad either. We're going to return to our house. Unfortunately, it rained last night. So we're not going to be able to start harvest just yet. The contractors, the guys I hired to help me harvest my fields, they told me that because of the rain, we're not going to be able to start harvest right away. So we're going to have to wait a little bit, unfortunately. But that's okay. That's okay. They did park a big combine yesterday. I think it was a few hours after I finished recording the vlog. I'll show you when we get back to the house. We got this big cornfield that's just sitting here. And look at that. See that combine over there? That's the combine that's going to be combining this field. And then when they're done with this field, we're going to go over to the big field and get it all done. When they are all done, we will pay them $2,000. That's how much they want, $2,000. We'll pay them when we're done with harvest. So that's how that will work. Let's just park right here. And I can just show you this beautiful machine. Originally, they had a bigger combine they were going to bring down, but then they looked at our fields and everything like that, and they decided that this class Tucano 580. Is that how you say it? Tucano? The 580. So they brought this thing down yesterday. Just left it right here. We got this really nice header. Really nice thing. Technically, I'm not supposed to do this, but we're just going to take a look inside. So as expected, the door is locked. So I guess we're just going to have to look at it this way. Looks like they have got like monitors, and they got all these really cool fancy buttons and all that stuff. Look at that, like air conditioning, a buddy seat too. That's cool. And a crap ton of lights. This machine's absolutely massive. And they even got a fire extinguisher right there. Pretty cool. Alrighty, well, the ground is still wet. I'm just feeling around. The ground is pretty wet still, so they will be back later to start harvest, and then we're going to be doing grain carting for them. So that'll be good. And then, hopefully, we can get moving, and we can leave this joint. Because I really want to get out of here. I don't know. There's just something with this place that I don't like it. I don't know why. I mean, it's not a horrible place to live. I just think for the machinery, our finances, and things like that, this just isn't the place we want to live. Oh man, I left the light on in the living room. Whoops. Alrighty, trailer's hooked back up. We can just leave the Z-Tor in the trailer here for later, because we're not going to need it until they start harvest. So we'll go inside, we'll relax. I'll turn off that light because, I mean, it's daytime. I didn't even mean to turn that light on. Alright, it's 11:29 right now. I decided to take a step outside and just kind of feel some of the warm weather. It's only 57, so I mean, it's not super warm, but it's not cold either. And they haven't yet called me about starting harvest. I think they might wait until after lunch. Alright, so I've decided I'm going to be returning the sewing machine to the old man who lives at the one place down there. The guy who sold it to me. So the guy who sold it to me, his name's Hayden, and we're returning it to him. And he said that he would give me $1,000 if I wanted to sell it again. Because I imagine that probably within a month, we're probably going to be moving from here. We're probably going to be packing everything up and leaving. The house is going to stay in our name, though. That's just because we, if we want to take a vacation, this isn't a horrible vacation spot. We have some friends nearby who we've made, like, for example, Jackson over there. He's a good friend of ours. And a few other people. But we're selling the land, because if we sell the land, we're going to get about $5,500 for all the land together, which will pay for the land we're buying in this new location. We'll have $10,000 left over, plus anything we make from harvest, plus anything else if we need fuel or whatever. So that'll be good. Let's head off. This is good. I'm kind of stressed out, honestly. I feel like moving isn't a great idea, but at the same time, I'm like, it's a good idea. Let's do this thing. Alrighty, he's not too far away. I think about maybe another 2 minutes or so and we should be there. By truck, it'd probably take us about half a minute. But when you're going only about 29 kilometers an hour down the road, it takes a little extra time. So we should be there very, very shortly. I mean, you could actually see his farm right here. You can see one of his buildings through the trees just there. Alrighty, we're going to turn here. I don't think he still has his sheep here. He had sheep and I helped him take care of them, but I think a little while ago he moved them somewhere else. So, yeah. Let me go talk to him real fast. I'm not going to vlog in his face because that's kind of rude, but I'm going to stop the camera here. Let's go talk to him and see what he wants. Alrighty. Talk to him. And he wants me to move the sewing machine just down there, where the bunch of other sewing machines are. And that'll be good. Let's do that for him. He's got his son here helping him. He's got a crap ton of equipment. Yeah, look at this. You think our Z-Tor could pull that? It probably could pull it, but it probably wouldn't be able to use it. Alright, I'm just going to shut this off, leave it right here. Look at all this stuff he's got here. He's got like this Fendt and a modern class tractor, which I've never seen a class tractor before, so this is like the first time I'm kind of being around one, which is cool. And he's got this really, really nice John Deere 4240 here. Personally, I've never been a fan of the cabs. Older John Deere tractors in general, their cabs are really, really weird. And I've never been a fan of them. And he's got this really old Z-Tor, just like ours. It's literally the same one. The only difference with this one is it's got the wheel weights. So ours doesn't actually have wheel weights on it. But, I kind of wish I could take this with me. I really do. And then he's got some older stuff here. He's got this older Class International. He's got a Case International 23.5 here. Balers. And then he's got, oh my, whoa, hold on one second. Look at this guy. He's got this little tiny mower for sale here. Doesn't have the covers or anything on it. And then he's got this really old haybine here. I know Dad has a haybine somewhere, but it's parked. It's just kind of parked in a field. He's got a modern disc vine, so he has no reason for a haybine. And then, yeah, this guy's also got this really nice, what is it? It's a Ford. Ford 9000. Ford 9000 for sale. Really, really nice. He's also got this tractor for sale. It's a, I don't know what brand it is. XT31722-1. I don't really know the brand. It's a Russian tractor, and it's really nice inside. It's got a big cab. Let me see. Is the door unlocked? Oh, hey, the door's unlocked. There's a lot of space in the cab. It's literally almost like a car, almost, because you have a lot of space here. You got like the buddy seat. You've got your own seat where the buddy sits. And then, rather than having the steering wheel in the center of the cab, it's on the right, and the controls are on the left, which is a little weird. Now, over here, we've got this thing. We've got a Rostelmash combine. It's really, really old, and I absolutely love this thing. You want to know why? Because I drove this on Dad's farm. Dad had always wanted me to get in farming, so he had bought some old machinery to teach me on. Obviously, he didn't want to teach me how to drive a combine on this massive, $500,000 John Deere combine that he owned. So he bought this really, really old Rostelmash, just like this one, literally the same. And let's just take a step inside. Let's see if the door is unlocked. Is the door unlocked? This brings me back memories because literally the one he had me running was literally no different than this one. All the levers and everything like that, the handbrakes and the little buttons and the knobs and everything. Mine was just a little bit different. It had a few more knobs here, I think. I think it had a few gauges here, and it smoked a lot, mine. So this one brings me back memories. It's really, really nice combine. This is the differences I'm talking about between this combine and the one that Jackson owns. Jackson has a lot of buttons and everything like that. So it's really nice. We got some other ones here too. A 4-Schritt combine, really, really nice. And then we have this old Class Dominator. I'd pull that down, but I don't know if that's like that for a reason. That's, yeah. I think he doesn't want us to take a step inside, so we'll just stand dangerously right here. I do not recommend you stand right here. But look, if you look in the inside, it's got a bunch of stuff. This is a lot safer. Actually, it's still pretty dangerous, but it's got a lot of buttons. Very much like Jackson's combine. All right, Hayden's son's here. He's going to be doing the transaction.
Hey, this thing still has some seeds in it. How about this? 1,200.
Really? You want me to give me 1,200 for this thing?
Yeah, just because there's seeds in it.
All right, well, thank you. Alrighty, so 1,200 is in the bank, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really good. Let me get this detached here. That pin is mine, so I gotta get this detached. Let me see if I can pull that out. I gotta set down the camera. Alright, there we go. It's detached and sitting here. He gave me an extra 200 because of the seeds, so that is actually really, really good. Alright. Oh, what's this? Oh, we're starting harvest. Okay, we gotta return home, ladies and gentlemen. I just got a text message from the contractors that they are starting harvest. So we gotta book it home. Alright, they're trucking away here. As you can see, the Class Combine is in the field. They asked me if I wanted them to bale it, and I told them no. For one, we just don't have a baler, and I have nobody to bale it. Yeah, I mean, if somebody asked me, hey, if you want to bale it up, you can just give the bales to me, I'll bale it up for you, I'll give you some money for the bales, but nah, nobody asked me, and quite frankly, I don't know. I mean, I could buy a baler, but why buy a baler? You know what I mean? And then just sell the baler again, because, I mean, I can't take the baler with me, All right, we're going to get the grain cart here and help them grain. Help them... What am I even trying to say? Help them cart grain, because obviously they don't have anybody to cart grain for them. I told them that I'd be the one carting grain. So we're going to wait for them to tell us when they need unloaded. Alrighty, nobody. Let's just sneak across the road here. And we will just wait. I don't know what the capacity of this combine is, but certainly it must be a little bit better than Jackson's, because it's just so big. Such a massive machine. I wonder what they're doing. Alright, he's just, yeah. So he did 2 headlands here. I imagine now what he's going to do is he's just going to go up and down. Really nice machine he's got. Alrighty, so he has this grain auger out there and just told me that he was ready to be unloaded. So let's go over there, let's unload him. Let's see exactly how much grain this combine can hold. Because this is the field that I didn't fertilize. So it'll be interesting seeing this field versus the big one. Massive grain auger here. Alright, I decided to just climb up here. Kind of just looked at me as I climbed up here, but he didn't say anything, so I imagine I'm okay. All those fancy moving parts in there. So the grain goes inside the combine, gets separated from the straw. Grain goes right in here. And look at that, our trailer is full, and he just shut off the auger, which means that this combine can hold more grain than our trailer can hold. And I think we're just about halfway done with the field now, which is quite interesting that we're already full. Alrighty, he's heading off. We're going to sell the grain that's in this trailer. The mill that we're selling to is that way. And I will cut the vlog here and return when we are at the mill. Alrighty, here's the place on the right here. It's this brick grain place. Central Grain is what they call themselves. It was established. When was it established? I think this grain mill was actually just built recently. These big places here. It was just built recently. I think last year, so not too long ago. Let's see. All right, so I gotta go. Where do I gotta go? Grain is in there. Where do I gotta go? Oh, seed is back here, so you probably want to fill seed up here. Oh, interesting. So there's a place for potatoes and stuff like that. Interesting. All right, I didn't know. Interesting. Oh, nice. I wonder if this was a farm before it became like a grain mill. I don't know. All right, let's get the grain unloaded here, and I will go to the office, which is just over there. Because just like when we were selling Jackson's grain, we need to get a ticket, and that ticket is essentially how we earn our money. So, yeah. There we go. Let's start walking over there and grab our ticket. Alrighty, I got my ticket here, and I'll put that in my pocket for right now because I'm not going to need it. I just got a call that they are done with the field, and they need to be unloaded again. So we might be back here once more to get them unloaded, or I might show them where the next field is so they can get started on that. We are back at the field. We are going to get the combine unloaded here, and then we're going to have the combine follow behind us because we need to show them where the next field is. They will do that, and we will continue carting the way we are. So I'm not really too sure how much grain is actually in this combine, but I'd imagine we might actually be able to fill another trailer load. This actually hasn't been that bad of a harvest, surprisingly, in this field. I'm surprised I'm getting so much. I actually was convinced that maybe the combine wouldn't even be unloaded. But yeah, we've almost got 3 trailer loads completely, so that's actually really nice. So he is folding up the combine, and he is going to put the header on the header trailer over there. And then he's going to follow right behind me, and I'm going to show him where the next field is, and he'll get started with that. Yeah, if you just follow right behind me, I'll show you right where the field is. The combine is right behind us, and then we got to go cart this grain. So we are heading off. The combine's working here. We're currently parked in this grass field. Now the nice thing is, where we are carting the grain for this field is actually just down the road, where Jackson had his carting grain yesterday. It's literally just down the road, so that's real nice. He's gonna crash his auger into that tree. Oh no. Professional combine driver totally misses the tree. Just like the last field, he's also chopping it up, so it's leaving the little tiny straw bits behind. And he's trucking away, so that is actually real good. And I can see he left his hazard lights on. I think that's a very common thing. I see a lot of very modern tractors around here, and a lot of them seem to forget to shut their hazard lights off. They also seem to forget to shut off their beacons at times, so that's all too normal. In the meantime, while he's filling up, let's cart our grain away. Same procedure as yesterday. The only difference is that it's going to be in my name instead of Jackson's name. So that is good. Now there's a train line that runs through here. I don't know when the train comes, but I know that they usually like to have all the grain they can before about 6 o'clock. So I'd imagine that's probably around the time when the train comes. Because they have a massive grain train that comes through here, gets their grain for the day, and then I guess it ships it off somewhere. Let's head inside, get our ticket. Alright, we got our ticket, let's head off. Alright, combine's trucking along here, so you can see it's already made it one way around the field. It's surprising that we haven't had to unload it yet. I'm very surprised about that. Because one way around this field is like literally all of that field. So that's surprising that it still doesn't need unloaded. We'll meet it over here. I don't want to drive there because that's driving on somebody's lawn. That means I'm going to turn around and just meet them here. Hopefully the combine will make it this far, and then we can just do like a rolling unload kind of thing. Let's get moving. Let's just go like this. We'll unload it. Look at that. We're unloading a lot of grain here. This is good. Very good. Hopefully this harvest pays off, but I'm not going to know for sure until I send it to the bank and I can see everything. I mean, for all I know, it might look like a lot of money on the paper, but then I put it in and it's like, oh, that's really all we made in comparison to what we could have made. So, yeah, it's done, I think. Are they done unloading or do we have a full trailer? Oh, wow, yeah, we have a full trailer. All right, well, I guess we're heading off with this cart. Oh, we're trucking along. All right, we're here. And we're gone. You know, this house would have been perfect for us. Look at that. They got like a little hoop barn right there. And the house, that would have been a perfect house for Lou. And they even have like a little grain silo. That would have been perfect for us. Except it wasn't for sale. All right, combine's working away here. We're going to try to meet it and unload it again, because I'd imagine it's very, very close to needing unloaded again. So let's see if we can meet it up here. Now, I don't know if he's going to get his auger out, because he's kind of close to the trees here. I mean, he's the combine driver, so he'd be professional in this, but I think he could probably get his grain auger out, because I kind of want to unload him right now, just so that I'd imagine we're just going to end up graining cart all day. So, graining cart, carting grain all day is what I meant to say. Let's, we should probably be over here just a little bit more. He might hit the tree. Nope, he's a professional. He doesn't hit the trees. Those are what newbies do. You know, it's nice having a big auger. Let's just slow down for a second, because I think, yeah, there we go. All right, he picked up speed and he is driving away. I wonder what he's doing. He just kind of lifted up the header and drove off really, really fast. All right, well, our trailer's only about half full right now, so I'm not going to cart this to the mill yet. However, I am going to stop the recording right here. It's not going to be the end of the vlog just yet, but the rest of the vlog would basically just be me carting grain everywhere, and that could get kind of boring. So I'm going to let the guy get along here, and I will come back to you when this is all done. I imagine it probably won't be until later tonight that I come back, because I think I'm probably going to go home. Haven't had lunch yet, so I'll probably do that, maybe take a break, and then I'll come back when he is all done. They did change combine drivers just before they got to the field, so we had the woman who was combining the other field, and then now this guy's combining it. So, yes. I will be back with you later tonight. So we're just riding here in the cab, and Jackson, believe it or not, came out to help me. That truck right there is one of his semis that he has at his big farm, and it's really helping me well. So I'm currently flying a drone around, and yeah, I'm just sitting right here in the buddy seat. Really, really nice machine. Definitely cozy, and it's air conditioned, so that's really, really nice. But it's only 61 degrees right now, so we're really not using that. But yeah, this is a nice machine. Alrighty, so Jackson and the contractor are finishing up. He is just waiting there for the combine to come back around. And I wanted to talk about something real fast. We have an issue with the Z-Tor. I have it parked here for a reason. I'm unable to steer for some reason. I don't really know what the problem is. I kind of just parked it here, and then I couldn't steer. I could barely even move. I don't know what the issue with the tractor is. So yeah, we got a major issue, which if we're moving to this new farm, we're going to have to figure out exactly what the problem is, because this tractor is basically going to be the powerhouse almost. I might leave this here overnight and come back tomorrow and grab it. And then, I don't know if I'm going to have time to fix it though. We'll see. But the combine is back, which means we're done. The harvest is done. Jackson is going to be carting that trailer, and this will be good. Alrighty, the combine left. Jackson is gone as well. He asked me if I wanted to ride home. I told him no. The reason for that is because we need to turn in our tickets. We need to get paid for the job and make sure that the bank has that filed away in our bank account. So I'm going to go do that. Obviously, I can't take the Z-Tor. The Z-Tor is kind of broken, and I'd imagine that it's probably not safe to travel with this on the road. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back maybe tomorrow or in a few days. I'm going to see if I can get it started and get it onto my flatbed. If I can get it on the flatbed, we'll be good to go, and then I'll take it back to the house. I will come back, get this, and then return it to Hayden, because I'm also selling this, because when we move to the new house, I can't take this with me. So yeah. Alright, we're walking here. There's a gas station just here, but I don't think we want to eat here. I kind of don't feel like gas station food right now. Alrighty. Nobody coming, nobody coming. I don't know why I'm saying that as I'm crossing the road. Well, I'm going to eat at this Wendy's here. I think I'm going to get a Baconator. Alright, $6 later. And, well, that was actually not bad. Long days of work, big dinner, that was not bad. Alright, I got to go find the bank. I'm going to have to walk there. I don't know where the bank is. The bank is somewhere around here. I should know where it is. It's somewhere. Let me find it. Let me see if I can find it on a map. Alright, I'm going to make this fast, but if I told you that this was the bank, would you believe me? Yeah, I wouldn't believe myself either, but that's the bank. And we have 32,000 in the bank, which is good. That's how much we earned from harvest. Now, that doesn't seem great, but it's not terrible either. I was kind of hoping we'd earn a little bit more. Well, we didn't earn 100,000, but we earned a good amount of money. It's definitely more than 6,000. It's definitely more than 5,000. So, I mean, can I really complain? No, I really can't. Well, got a long road ahead of us. I'm walking. My girlfriend, I could call her, but she's out of town. She's like, I think, about an hour away doing something. She's at some conference, I guess. I don't really know. So, yeah. It's not great, not terrible. We're just going to have to walk home slowly. And, well, we got a long road ahead of us. I could hitchhike, but, yeah, who knows if we could stop on the side of the road For all I know, there could be some crazy murderer guy who picks me up and takes me to some secret lair. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to shut up. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. It's later in the evening. I'm going to go home. I will see you all in the very next vlog. Oh, man, I'm finally on the final stretch, and it is dark. It is dark. Using my phone's light here. It's dark. I am ready to go inside. Doesn't look like they came to this field today. I was thinking they were going to harvest this. Doesn't look like they did, though. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll do it tomorrow. Maybe they won't do it for a while. I don't really know. Alrighty, I'm gonna head inside, and I forgot to turn off the light again. I'm stupid. Well, we're gonna take this truck tomorrow. We're going to get the flatbed there. We're going to see if we can bring the Z-Tor home, and I will see you in the very next vlog. Bye-bye.